All right, recipe 2 from the canning book. We are gonna make peach butter. And I am so excited for this one. I love peaches so much. And I'm gonna blanch the peaches just like I did the apricots and get my jars ready. Blanching fruit and tomatoes helps take the skin off like this, so you can just peel it off, or you can cut the skin off. Either way, it does tell you to peel them. Now, getting the pits out of peaches is really tough. I don't know if you've ever tried to do this, but actually removing the pit and only keeping the flesh is actually really tough. So this was challenging. I'm putting the pits and the peels aside, and I'm going to make peach infused vodka, and then I'm going to soak the pits for a few days so that way I can save them for later. Soaking them helps to get the flesh off the pits. Now we're going to add the chopped peaches and water to the stove along with the juice of 1 lemon and the zest of 1 lemon. And I know someone commented that you should use bottled lemon juice because of the pH. That is entirely up to you. I just want to use fresh. You're going to puree it and put it back into the pot so that way it's smooth like this. And once it's nice and thick, you're going to put it in your jars. Everything should be the same temperature, hot food to hot jars. And someone else had the tip of putting a bowl underneath your ladle so that way it catches all the yummy drips and you can have it for a snack while you're doing this. Brilliant idea. Totally doing this. Now we're going to get the bubbles out with a plastic utensil, not a metal one, so we don't scrape up our jars. This will discourage any bad bacteria to grow inside the jars. What I like to do after doing this part is I like to gently bang the jars on the counter. This will also knock any air bubbles out from the bottom, and they will pop up at the top. Be very gentle doing this, and all you need is a little bit of pressure to knock the bubbles from the bottom to the top. You're going to then wipe the rims with vinegars to get any gunk off the top. We don't need anything growing on the outside of our jars. That is nasty. And then take your clean lids and your clean rings and put them on your jars. Some people like to boil their lids before they put them on. I don't always do that. Some people do that to make sure that the seal is pretty tight on there. I mean, it's up to you. I don't do it. Then you're going to submerge these underwater and boil for 10 minutes. Make sure you don't start the timer until it's boiling. Put them somewhere out of the way so that way they can rest for 24 hours. Like and follow for more canning content.